Hello YouTube and welcome to Chaos Dragon 73. I was trying to come up with a cool deck profile for you guys and just going over different decks and different theories. I was looking through my cards and looking through Dueling Network. Just trying to come up with a cool deck that if you're getting back into the game, or if you're starting, or if you just don't know what to play anymore and just wanted a cool deck that would be fun to play, that would be easy to play. Try to put those in this perspective. I was trying to find a deck that, you know, would give a little bit of problem to your opponent, like make your opponent kind of squirm a little bit in situations. And I came up with a pretty cool deck profile, and it's Gravekeepers. And I think what happened to Gravekeepers was Dark Worlds really kind of pushed them under the rug as a deck. But I found some really, you know, cool matchups with it. Dark Worlds, yeah, they're still out there, but the chances of you facing one are low. And if you do, I mean, you just gotta be smart in how you play, really. First I run 3 Gravekeeper Spy and then 3 Gravekeeper Recruiter, kind of standard. Same with Ascendant. This guy, just standard guys. Then I run two of this guy. He's pretty cool when Necrovalley's on the field. You just attack and then change the battle position of a monster, so you could really work out plays with him. That's it really for the Gravekeeper point of it. Next I run 2 Summoner Monks. Summoner Monks are really cool because I run a lot of spell cards in this. So what you do is you summon Summoner Monk, ditch a spell, say get him, and then exceed. So that's really, really cool. Next I run Malefic Stardust. And then I was wondering what else to run, and I was watching different YouTube videos from different people, and these 2 guys were talking about a Dark World duelist who they faced, who out of nowhere just dropped a Malefic End on him and put him in a real bad situation because he couldn't get over that 4,000 beater. So that kind of gave me the idea that for this, I really wish I knew the guy's name so I could give him the props. So I'm sorry that I don't know your name. I was just watching different YouTube videos and they were just talking about you, so whoever you are, thank you for giving me the idea. Then I run 1 Sangan and 1 Gel. Gel's a good choice because it makes big things small in the sense, and it's a tuner, so I really wanted a really decent tuner, and the options to go into different Blackwings synchros is really, really cool. Just to sync into Armored Master and Armed Wing and really cause problems, especially Armor Mastered with, you know, dinos. That would probably be a nightmare for them, because now, like, if they didn't negate the summoning, just to, like, say if you went first and you were able to get this off before they got their dino out, I bet you that's just a nightmare because they can't destroy it by battle. So even if they did get enough beaters to try to kill it, they really can't. So that's it for monsters. For spells, I run 3 Necrovalley. I just think this card's amazing. And with the Summoner Monk, even if you have 1 in your hand and 1 on the field, it's not dead because you can just ditch it to Summoner Monk. And then of course you run 2 Royal Tributes. This card, yeah, Dark Worlds, you know, love this card if you use it on them. But you just gotta play smart. And it's kind of obvious if you're facing Dark Worlds, this is the first card that goes out. just that simple. It's just the first card you side out. But it's really cool if you're going up, say Chaos Dragons. You have this card on the field, and then you just go Royal Tribute. All their monsters, because they run a high monster count, go to the grave basically. And now they're in a lock situation. The only thing that they're going to have to really get rid of this is their Lila. If you can stop Lila from hitting the field, or, you know, if you have your Stardust out, they're pretty much screwed, really. you run 2 of this card. This card recycles your Gravekeepers. Just, you guys should know what it does. I mean, if you don't, just look it up. For your draw power, you run 1 Allure. And for consistency, 2 Pot of Duality. Yeah, you special summon a bit, not a lot. Like, you special summon a quarter of the time, so this isn't really a draw, like a drop action. Like, it really doesn't hurt you that bad. So, yeah. Then you run 1 Dark Hole, 2 MSTs, and a Book of Moon. I don't run Monster Reborn or Heavy because I feel it's kind of counterproductive. Because if you have Necrovalley on the field, you really don't want to heavy your Necrovalley away. And if you have Necrovalley on the field, you really can't use Monster Reborn. So, and because you get Necrovalley out so fast, and Monster Reborn, you could have it like turn 7. Meanwhile, you had Necrovalley on the field since turn 2. I just see that being a dead draw or dead, dead situation. So I just took it out. And then I have 2 Radiant Spirit. This is basically, I guess, the form of Monster Reborn for your Gravekeepers. So I run 2 of those. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. This could easily be Warning. I just prefer Bottomless myself. I don't like paying a lot of life points. I'd rather pay half all the time than paying a fixed amount. Because my luck always is, I draw a Warning after, I'm at 1500 or so, and I'm low, and I just can't use it then. It upsets me, but I prefer Bottomlesses, really. Torrential, Solemn Judgment. That's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, you can really run whatever you really want to. I just threw a bunch of cards together. Cyber End, because you need him to remove him for your Malefic. Leviair, Leviathan. Those are your 2 rank 3s. So that's only possible between your Recruiters and your Gel. So if you don't go Gel into a Synchro, you can go Gel into Exceed, I guess. Then I run 3 number 39 Utopias. I mean, you could run 2 in Utopia Ray. Utopia for me never lives that long to see Utopia Ray. 2 Gemnite Pearl. This is just a big beast stick. I love having at least 2 of them. And Photon Butterfly. For Synchros, you run the Arm Winged. This is your Gale and your Recruiter, so. And then I like Blackwing Armor Master. This is Gale with almost everything else, so. Those are your 2 Blackwings. You're only going to use one or the other in the game, so yeah. Then you run Bryonic. That's a Recruiter and Gale. Black Rose, that's Gale with anything else. Stardust, you're basically going to be removing him, so I didn't find it necessary to run 2 because it's really hard to sink into 8 with this deck. And then Mistworm, that's 3, 3, and 9. So I mean that's 3, 3, and 3. So you have to be 2 Recruiters and a Gale, but it's possible, really. And that's the deck. Thanks for viewing it, guys. I hope it's turned some heads on, Gravekeepers. Show that they're not completely dead. That they do have some cool features. With Necrovalley, it stops dragons. It hurts windups. And with a few of the tech choices, Dino, Rabbit is hard now. I mean, it's a hard thing. It's hard for them to beat you. I was just trying to think of a cool deck that would, hurt the main 3. I don't really consider Inzektor as really a big threat, but it somewhat hurts them because now their Hornet can only be attached from the hand and not the grave. So yeah, take it for what you have. I think the deck's pretty cool. It's at least really fun for casual play. Probably take it to a locals, do really, really well at locals. If you want to take it to regionals, it's your choice. And if you do, tell me how you did, really, because I believe the deck has a lot of potential and can do really well. You just have to know how to play. And I think it's good if you're just getting into it, too, because some of the moves are just kind of dumb moves. Like, it's just you and your opponent both know what you're going to pick when you flip over Spy. But then, again, you can make some different choices, really, so just have fun, YouTube, you know, and just keep thinking of old decks and new decks, and just have fun with it, really. It's a card game. Well, that's it. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out my channel for more cool video, and see you later. Peace.